there is clarity that children now need to be vaccinated. I'm also getting to hear that different companies are at different stages of trials when it comes to kids' vaccines. Tell me, what are those maybe one or two critically important, critically significant factors that we need to be looking out for before we make up our mind which is that vaccine which would be ideal, which would be best suited for our children?
Okay. Hi. So to begin with, let's first understand the role of vaccines, and I think by now almost everybody has understood the role and importance of vaccines ever since the COVID pandemic has hit us. Anti-vaxxers, so-called
Sure.
category of people who are against vaccines, have also realized the importance of vaccines. Right now, the big question is kids. The third wave, they're saying the third wave is going to come, and kids are going to be more vulnerable. Additional reason for this being cited out is because now most of the adult population is getting vaccinated. So next, the vulnerability crowd is going to be kids, pediatric crowd, right? So definitely, it's most important, it's indispensable thing that we must go ahead and vaccinate kids. But if you ask me which vaccine, what vaccine is going to be good, what vaccine is going to be better, what is safe, well, see, it's a lot debatable discussion because see, we have got already in pediatrics, we've got a couple of varieties of vaccine, which are inactivated vaccine, which are live attenuated vaccine, so on and so forth. So, for example, if you look at influenza vaccine, which is already being given for the past many years to children above 6 months, from 6 months of age till about 10 years, 12 years, we have been administering influenza vaccine, which is called as flu shot. So that is also something like your Covaxin, which is basically dead virus being taken and incorporated in the body, which generate an immune response but does not infect the body, the person as such, right? So if you look at the Covishield is basically what? It is a different platform altogether. They have taken a chimpanzee adenovirus, they modified it to look like a COVID-19 vaccine and incorporate it into the body. Hence, it's mimicking COVID-19 vaccine, but it is not causing any COVID infection. So there are currently these two platforms are going around for the vaccine, largely vaccine technology being used.
No, I'll tell you what I'm getting at. I'll tell you, Dr. Mujahid, I'll tell you what I'm getting at. You see, when it comes to adults, we all saw the side effects. We all saw that there was potential of high fever. There was potential of, bouts of chill. There was potential of, a few days of fatigueness. Now, I'm trying to understand that when you start looking for vaccination of children, would there not be enough concern which needs to be given to the potential side effects of those vaccines? Are we assuming that children also necessarily will have to go through the same side effects that, let's say, adults may have gone through?
Absolutely. No, I totally understand. That's what I'm coming to. That's why I basically gave you the groundwork of how the vaccines are being prepared and what is happening. Because there will be a lot of concerns raised, a lot of apprehensions, there will be a lot of fears before vaccinating. Parents will have concerns. So that's why exactly I wanted to pinpoint the preparation of vaccine is similar to the already vaccines which are being administered to children. So the practical challenges would be, again, there might be fever, there might be local tenderness, there might be local rashes, there might be pain. See, for example, I've been vaccinating kids for the past 10 plus years, right? I might have vaccinated more than 18 to 20,000 kids in my entire pediatric practice so far. If you ask me what are the worst adverse effects I have seen, I have seen fever lasting for maybe about a week or so. I've seen abscess on the site of vaccination, maybe on the thigh or on the deltoid, wherever it is been administered. And I've seen severe rashes all over the body. But I have never witnessed in the past 10 plus years any child who has received the vaccine of the same technology which currently is being given for COVID having suffered any problems in terms of mortality or any severe morbidity per se. No. So this this background we all of us should have, and there should be a very good awareness created.
So I hear you clearly that the children must be vaccinated. I hear you clearly that children must be vaccinated. Let me bring in Dr. Bhan.